Now that I've added all my pictures and videos, I'm going to go ahead and start editing them. So I have them in this particular order, but let's say I want my video to be moved. So all I do is click on my video and drag it to the location I want, and then it will move it. If the pictures are not on my screen for the right amount of time, I simply double click and it will give me the option for the duration. And so if 7 seconds is too long or not long enough, I can adjust that. And I'm going to shorten that just a little. And so when I do that, it's going to shorten the picture so it only shows on the screen for 5 seconds versus 7 seconds. I could also, if I want to add a title to my project, up on the top under Home, I can choose Title, and I can add in a title. If you want, you can change the text style, the background color, and different items like that within there. So I'm going to change my background color to maroon, and I'm going to edit my text. So if I don't like the font, once I highlight my text, I can go up under the format and make a choice of a different type of font if I want to. I can also adjust how you view it on the page. You want to make sure that you choose text that is easy to read or a font that's easy to read. This is very hard to read, so I'm going to go ahead and change it to something that's a little easier to read. If I want, I can change the color from white to another color. I can choose more colors, but I like the white, so I'm going to leave it as such. If you want your text left justified or center or right justified, you can make those options. And you can also increase or decrease the font as well if you want. The start time and the end text duration tells you how long it'll be on the screen. I want it to start at the beginning, but this is too long, so I'm just going to put this down to like 4 seconds. If I want to add in a transition, I have those options right here. When I mouse over, it's going to show me how it's going to come into the screen, and so that'll give me a better idea of how it's going to look. And so I'm going to select that choice right there, and that's how I want it to look. And then I go to the next slide, and this is a picture. This is an example of why you should try to always take landscape pictures, because this is a portrait picture, look at all of the black space I have on each side, which is okay, but obviously if it was a landscape picture, I would not have that black and it would look a lot better. So I want to point that out to you and how that looks. If I want to change the view of this, or if I want to add in something to the screen, I can choose under the edit tools how I want it to look. So when I push play, you'll see the transition that I selected. Notice now my picture is black and white because I chose to have a black and white picture. All of that was done under the video edit tools right here. So then I go into the next picture, and maybe I want to put a caption on there. So I can select caption, and then I can add a caption. And if I wanted to, you can see I can move that caption wherever I want, but I'm going to leave it right there because that works for me. You can also, once again, edit the start and text duration for this picture. So pictures are pretty easy, pretty simple to do. When I go into my video, here's my video. When I play, notice it's in black and white is because I chose to have that background color, or I chose to have that color. For this one, I'm going to go ahead and choose the original. So now it's in color, and I'm going to play. And let's say right here I want to split my screen and I want to add in a caption. So to split my screen, I'm going to go under to split my screen, I'm going to go to under Edit Video Tools, and it gives me the option to split. So I select Split, and now my video is in 2 pieces. Here's my first piece, here's my second piece. In between there, I want to add a title. So I'm going to go to Home, and I'm going to choose Title. I add in my title, and I can again go through and change the fonts, the size of the font, the color, the background color, all of those different choices. So I'm going to leave it as it is, and I'm going to show you how this looks. Back up to my here's the first part of the video. And I realize this this title is a little bit slow, so I'm going to put it down to 2 seconds. because nobody wants to watch it for that long. So I'll move it to 2 seconds. And then it moves back into my video. I also have noticed that the video is a little bit choppy. So when I select my first portion of the video, I want to go ahead and choose Video Tools. Fade in is okay, but when it fades out, I want it to go medium. And then I'm going to choose my second portion of the video, and I'm going to have that one fade in medium. And then you'll see a difference. It's going to kind of turn black. It goes to the words, and then it fades back in. And so it provides a smoother transition.